Yo, what's up? I see LL Snap roasting me up. Thank you, LL Snap. Roasting me up first thing in the morning. Thank you, sir. We back. Make sure audio's good. We back. Yeah. No tea today, but got a little smoothie. Shout out to Jose. Smoothie from Jose. LL Snap couldn't wait to jump on me. I know you missed me, man. I know you missed me. We are back. Updates. Well, Josiah, he's on timeout for a week or two. You the GOAT now? You might be. I'm trying to get you to start live streaming. I'm trying to get you to live stream. Yeah. We had a lot going on last time, so hope to start fresh this week. I do have a tournament this weekend, so we'll see what changes I make to the schedule. But otherwise, we're good. Hope everybody's doing well. We almost to 1,000. Friday was wild, bro. The last couple of weeks been pretty wild. No drama. We gotta take the lulls in the peace when it comes, because when we have drama, we had a lot of drama last week. We had breaking news last week. We had updates upon updates. Yeah, last week was crazy, bro. I'm hoping this week's a little bit more chill, please. For the love of God. There's always going to be some drama somewhere. Somebody will cause some drama. But otherwise, as long as we can make it, we'll make it. We are also on Twitch. If you guys are on Twitch, we're over there too, in case something falls apart on us. You saying Josiah actually trains? Okay, now I don't want to say too much about it. I did see a couple clips. Josiah, you're not supposed to be on here. you in timeout for at least a week or two. Yeah, you're not supposed to be on here. You ain't slick. He ain't slick. He not supposed to be on here. He tried to slide on here. No, get off of here. You're not supposed to be on the stream. How you forget that? Yeah. How did he forget all that? Did he forget everything that happened last week? My man said, "Okay, we start new today." Not for you, for me. LL Snap, so you can watch, but you can't talk. Yeah, you can't talk. He know you're on timeout. He needs to take off the COVID mat. I did see a couple of clips, so he doing something, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not even gonna address anything. He doing something. He's laying low from the authorities. He need to. My man would be a terrible criminal, huh? He'd be a terrible criminal. He done expose himself. His location. They would catch him in a couple hours. That's all good, man. I'm happy. Homeboy. Teaching white belts heel hook. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know where you trading at. I don't want to know, to be honest. They had him stripping for two. Yeah, I don't know what they doing over there. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. I'm not even gonna judge that school or wherever he was trading. I ain't gonna judge them. I'm happy they're doing something. I'm just happy. Now, the way Josiah was shrimping, he can't say nothing on this live stream. I looked at Josiah's strip. That's a Gracie school? Well, what Gracie? That ain't no Henzo Gracie. What's the fake Gracie? They found a fake Gracie Academy. Now the way he was stripping, he should never have he can't have no say on nothing on this channel. The way he was stripping. The way he was stripping, he can't have any credibility. I'm not that he had any credibility, but you can't have no input on anything. You can't have no input. He talking like he knew what was going on. If you can't, man, he the way he was moving, man, you can't have no say on nothing. That should be the test. If anybody's commenting on the live stream, they need to. Can you shrimp and roll and stuff? Break fall. Man, some of these people. I don't want to hear nothing from some of these people. You can't do no technical stand. I don't want to hear nothing from you. You can't technical stand. No, you don't get to talk on a live stream. we gotta have some basics or something going on. If you can't technical stand, you can't say nothing on the live stream. Doesn't that seem fair? LOL Snap, he don't like the Gracies apparently. I like Hodger Gracie. Henzo. What other Gracie do I like? Clark Gracie's okay. Okay, that's 3 Gracies. That's 3 Gracies. He left Alliance. Oh, what happened? They kicked him out. Hey, we all been there. We all done been kicked out or left somebody's team. He'll be okay. Unless they he should be okay. I didn't know he was training at Alliance. Oh, he was still under Alliance? Yeah, that's what they do. They take your money. They do something to you. They take your money. Give me your money. Oh. How many stripes does he have? He might be able to do his own thing now. I don't know. Well, Houston, you guys got so many teams over there. You could join Dream Art, Checkmat. You could join Soul Fighters. Oh, he has his own affiliation. Okay, you could just do that then. You guys are already Studio 76. Is that where you guys still were? Or that's the old spot? Okay. I'm just easing into the stream, everybody. Shout out to he who shall not be named. He know he wasn't supposed to be commenting on the live stream. Both sponsors, Studio 76, and that's still owned by Roberto's family, or did they sell those schools? It's a very convoluted story. Got the Houston location, Vegas, Ecuador. It's too much going on. Cubans in Ecuador. The Cubans in Ecuador. The Cubans in. Oh, they sold the gyms? Okay. Who bought the gyms? They sold. Who bought the gym? Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get the tea over here. LO Snap, he's informing me of what's going on over there. Tommy or Tony? Oh shoot, what the heck was that? I might go back to that later. Tommy, he's Raul's first black belt. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm old school, bro. I remember when these people. I remember when I think he was a brown or black belt. Yeah, he must have been a brown belt when I first met him, and Roberto was like a yellow belt or something. All right, so we got a couple stories. You know, I threw Craig Jones on the thumbnail. Thank you, Craig. We got BJ Penn back in the news. We're a little bit behind. Some stuff I just last week dropped the ball on, didn't keep track of. That's Tony's coach. Okay. We'll see what's going on. There we go. So yeah, let's see what's going on in the sport. I'm super behind. Some stuff I just skipped last week. We had other pressing matters, but hopefully we got a couple days of chill. And Tommy owns Studio 76 and Next Level. Okay, he owns 2 schools. Okay. We got Zuck over here training. I don't want to hear nothing for Moneyberg. If Zuckerberg can train, but Moneyberg can't train, isn't something wrong with that?
Watch your plan. That's the goal. Yes. Heavy.
Says yelling instructions at the undercover billionaire while he's getting cross-faced. Was this is that white belt? Man, that's more than Moneyberg ever did. You train at Haven? Okay. Safe Haven? I'm trying to I've never been to Houston, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on over there. Shout out to Zuckerberg. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of Zuck, but at least he went out there and competed. You know, had the adrenaline dump. He's like, where's my bodyguards? Is still a gang mentality in Houston or at your gym? Or the sport of jiu-jitsu as a whole. Yeah, a very gang mafia. Yeah. You got your mob bosses, you got the head honchos, and then you got the soldiers. Houston, yeah. Not just Houston. I would say most places now. You guys maybe about 5 or 10 years behind. Everywhere else, we just go to open mat and train and work together. You know, back in the day, you couldn't go to everybody's open mat. People would get in trouble to go to. If you went to another school's open mat, you would get in trouble. When I was coming up. Someone says, every time Mark gets submitted, a speech gets its freedom. Says, all jokes aside, respect that he's competing. Yeah, where's Moneyberg at? Imagine not passing Mark Zuckerberg. He's a billionaire and he didn't get a black belt in 3.5 years, and he's actually competes. I'd actually love to see Zuck versus Moneyberg. Moneyberg too big though. We have open mat, but they send me to take out the ops. Okay, yeah. I mean, that ain't. that's terrible. I thought about LL Snap when I saw this video.
Did it. I saved up enough money, all my pennies, to get my dream car. First, I gotta get past this piece of shit. Yeah. Now we're cooking. I finally did it. I saved up enough money, all my pennies, to get my dream car. First, I gotta get past this piece of shit. Yeah. Now we're cooking.
LL Snap got to take out the ops. What was this? Shout out to my girl, Yui Sasaki. Yui Sasaki. She gotta say, I don't know why she say her name, so she like a little elf or something. Now, if she's looking for a brother, that could be me. She got the hijab on. Shout out to Yui. I guess she was in Russia wrestling or something. LOL Snap gonna be like, she ain't good. Well, she won the Olympics. She is good, and she's good for me. Yui Sasaki. Yeah, I would definitely settle down. If she's like, all right, come over here, Alec. If I can't get Helen, I'll go for you. If I can't get Helen, I'll go for you. Yui Sasaki. Hanato, he just won his fight, but I guess I don't know what he's doing, bro. He all over the place.
Canuto is pure excitement.
One of the most electrifying athletes in jiu-jitsu. This guy is must-see TV, true and true.
Now on the single, there's no time.
Oh my God! Hanato Canuto! Beautifully done!
Oh my God! Hanato Canuto does it again!
That was 4 times world champion Renato Canuto. Put some respect to my name.
Canuto's good. I don't know what he's trying to do. He's like fighting MMA, doing jiu-jitsu. I don't know what these guys are doing. What's up? What's up? Yeah, I don't know what these guys. I feel like the tactics are the same, and some of the other people too. They just kind of, I don't know what they're doing, bro. Honestly, that hill, yeah, it was a good hill. I mean, that probably you can't do that LOL snap. You'll snap someone's femur off, destroy all their ligaments in their leg. You jump on them. I'm just wondering. I don't know. I just wonder what's the. I guess I've been in that situation too. But what's the game plan? They're fighting jiu-jitsu. They're trying to do MMA. They have a school. They're doing too much. Like, you can't succeed when you're doing that much stuff. In my opinion, maybe I'm wrong. On the flip side, we got Mateus Gabriel. He's doing a Korea seminar tour, just 2 days actually. And it's gonna be December. Oh, that's terrible. Who does a seminar right before Christmas? It says the 12th, the 21st of December, and the 20th. Who does that? Who does a seminar right before Christmas? You're not gonna have nobody. Nobody's got money. Globally, nobody's got money for that. What's the pricing? Man, good luck. This is what I was kind of saying. Like, a lot of these guys are like, I don't know. They're just kind of just doing whatever. All right, I might do jiu-jitsu. Okay, I'm gonna fight MMA. I'm gonna do. You need to pick one and stick to it.
On your mans, I heard he got hit in his head, but he almost died, so I can say his name.
You guys know that's Jalen. He won Worlds this year in UFC BJJ. Hands, his hands are kind of going down, huh? Would you say his hands are falling down? Yeah. Why is his boxing trainer so big, so tall? I'm not seeing really too much extension on those arms. Am I wrong? Maybe my striking's just bad. Maybe his striking, is his striking good? LL Snap, you know more than me. Oh, he says day one. Never mind. He ain't got no striking. Honestly, we need to respect striking more, man, because we think we're just gonna learn some striking in a couple weeks. You need to like really. The way you train jiu-jitsu is the way you need to take striking serious. Like, you can't just pick it up a little bit. You need to like really immerse yourself. That's what I think. What do I know though?
standing training facility was just revealed. Now, Islam Makhachev showed everything that goes on in this Russian training facility, which could be built back where he grew up. Now, 10 a.m., all the guys show up to train together, which this specific room will also be renovated soon to just a weightlifting gym because a whole new training facility is being built currently. They do 5 rounds of sparring on Monday in the morning, and then they go back to the hotel where they all live, of course, right down the road from the gym. Now, this town only had 1 barracks in it before Khabib started investing in it, and now there's 2 hotels, a mosque, and a small turf field, and much more. At noon, they all eat lunch at a cafe hall. Islam showed where the final build of the training facility will be built in the future. It's crazy to see where all these guys grew up. I mean, they're literally on the side of the mountains. And now Islam Makhachev is trying to get his small town lights, heats, and new roads as well.
В общем, все, надо, я думаю, через годик, да, сюда приезжаем, делаем замер контрольный, как, как похорошела улица при Исламе Махачеве.
Что поменялось?
It's crazy to see how much these guys give back to where they're from and how proud they are where they're from. Khabib's $500 million Dagestanian training facility was just revealed. Now, Islam Makhachev showed everything that goes on in this Russian training facility, which
it says 500 million rubles. Rubles? I guess that's their money. Equals $6.1 million. So it's not 500 million. You could buy the UFC Training Institute, whatever the name, whatever his name is. That's not $500 million. I'm pretty sure it's not. Shout out to them. They're reinvesting. I wish some of the other fighters would reinvest into their countries and build better facilities like that. We got some of the girls. You know, you guys love the girls over here.
Can submit a professional UFC fighter. No, wait. Oh my God. Wait. Oh, Tracy. Ow, my tip. The shoulder in the shoulder hurts.
Oh, now let's see how fast a professional UFC fighter could submit a normal fight.
Yeah, well, a little snap to say. A little snap. He said, "Screw Cuba."
I got Tracy.
He said he's American now.
How'd you get this? I'm gonna see if a normal person can submit a professional.
I'm looking for American.
UFC
Where's the American
fighter.
flag at? Oh, we don't have it. All we got is the rainbow flag.
Wait. Oh, Tracy.
We don't have no American flag on this thing.
Ow, my tip.
Somebody post the American flag for me.
The shoulder hurts.
Oh, now let's see how fast a
Somebody post the American flag for me. All we got is the rainbow flag. Which one?
I got Tracy.
Cortez or the other girl?
That's it. How'd you get this?
Which one?
I'm gonna see if a normal person can submit.
Which one are you talking about? Oh, you got it. Thank you. I don't have it on mine. All I could find was football. Oh, Nina Marie. You would hurt that girl, bro. You can't have that girl. You hurt her. She not athletic at all. She the opposite of athletic.
So sorry to interrupt. Have a picture?
Yes, you can have anything you want. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's one of my favorite names.
Really?
Want me to stand up?
Oh no, may I sit there?
Hell yeah. That girl that was sitting there. You come on, sit here.
Thank you so much.
We ain't even gonna worry about her. You come on over here and sit down. Where you from, Zoe?
China.
Are you from China? Oh, okay.
One more?
No more?
Maybe more?
Yeah, and take one where we look like a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
May I?
Yeah.
So sorry to interrupt. Have a picture?
Yes, you can have anything you want. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. That's one.
Got a plan for the future, bro. Got a plan for the future. No models over here. We don't deal with models over here. No models. We planning for the future. Mush said the same thing. Well, maybe not, but I'm trying to convince him. No models over here. We want athletes over here. Or scientists, something. They gotta have something, bro. Yeah. these girls, yeah, what am I to do with a girl that's not athletic? Listen, what you gonna do with an unathletic girl though? You're hurting me. You can find. Listen, you gotta find the right sports though. Gymnastics, volleyball. Come on, volleyball, soccer, tennis. I ain't say wrestling. It could be wrestling. It doesn't have to be wrestling. Yeah, I didn't say basketball. It could be basketball. Yeah, you don't have to find. Yeah, not all the girls are tough like that. Who is this? Mush, are you in the chat? Who is this? Is this a wrestler, Mush? She's with MCW. Mush, do you know this lady? Mush might know this girl. The reason I put her on there is because she actually wrestles. Oh, she's the announcer? Oh, is that the girl? Wait. Which girl is that? You know her? Okay.
TNA knockout Victoria Crawford on your side tonight.
Who is this, Mush? Who is this girl right here? LO Snap said, why do you like athletic women? Hey, listen.
How are you guys feeling after that huge victory?
That was something. That was Ken Dixon never prides himself on a clean wrestling match. I'm more of a fighting type, and I think that's what they got from us tonight. So here's the thing, Danny Grandview. I saw you running, scared like a little punk, and you and I, our business ain't done. Not by a country mile, but sexy and blessed. Brothers, I got you again next week, November 8th.
MCW.
Branson, West Virginia. And Foxy, I'm kind of wondering, we were so good tonight.
I mean, be your Barbie, your Ken,
Yeah,
my Barbie.
that's a thing.
I would love to be there, but I've got so many plans. So many.
Who's that, Mush?
You're an important lady, I get that.
Who's that right there?
But nevertheless, the search for Ken Dixon's partner starts tonight in Dundalk, Maryland. Ken Dixon, the Foxy one, Victoria, victorious. Hit me. There we go.
Who is this, Mush?
Like, I feel, well, you know, because when you're in pain, like I had some pain toward the end of my WWE career, and I didn't know how else to react to it than to get on my social media, cry out loud, act out, shop, drink. I were like Sonic the Hedgehog, like just going at the speed of light. But, you know, in reflection, like that veneer and that very nice glossy thing that I was trying to keep together and look attractive to them, it shattered. It just naturally imploded because it went in myself. Like it was, no one saw what I was witnessing, but I realized I lived deeper. So that experience taught me a lot because I don't know where Alicia Fox came from, honestly, but she just busted out and now I don't know how to contain her.
We got to talk about your injuries. I mean, your tailbone, I believe it was at Royal Rumble.
Val, thanks for bringing that up because that would have crossed my mind or lost my mind. You know, the year kind of like fades out of my mind, but you know, when the women had their first Royal Rumble experience. But the interesting thing is my injury happened during rehearsals and accidents happen. But I remember in that moment, I wasn't so much as scared when they were trying to figure out if we should go to the hospital or whatnot. You know, the only girls that really noticed there was a real issue was Mickey and Bailey out of all of us. So it's like, you know, in that moment I was happy and yeah, it's just strange, but yeah, I was relieved, and unfortunately,
things happen for a reason. Maybe that was the reason. Maybe you needed. I hate to say it. Maybe you needed that huge, horrific thing to happen because otherwise you wouldn't have taken a step back. You know, right? Wrestling. And I love you say Mickey noticed. Mickey's such a mom. That's what I love. Before I can just hear her being like, "Babe, no." I can hear her.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was in WWE. Oh no, injuries for real. Oh no, she married? Oh man. Mind the sun sometimes. No, should be me. She higher than. Will you break your tailbone? Is that her breaking her tailbone? Oh, I thought that was her breaking her tailbone. I mean, yeah, most of these. Much will have to tell us what's going on with the wrestling community. But I imagine you taking whatever you can to get through the pain. We got Usain Bolt talking to Speed out here. He told Speed, I'll just listen to him. Let's let him say what he's going to say.
Yeah. You probably could have beat Shellyan. I'm telling you, bro. From the start. No, I'm telling you, bro. Over 40 meters. She's quick. It's no joke.
Where my spikes at?
No. She just retired. I'm 38.
Where your spikes at?
Don't get it twisted,
Let me show you my speed, man.
Don't worry about it.
You underestimate my speed. First step.
He said, don't worry about it.
You see that? Ow.
You know Shellyan just retired.
Yeah.
You probably could have beat Shellyan. I'm telling you, bro. From the start. No, I'm telling you, bro. Over 40 meters. She's quick. It's no joke.
Where my spikes at?
No. She just retired. I'm 38.
Where your spikes at?
Bro, Speed will get cooked by Usain.
Don't worry about it.
Look how tall Usain is, bro.
First step. You see that? Ow.
You know Shellyan just retired.
Yeah.
Bro, Speed would get destroyed. I think Shellyan would take him. Some of them you can find a random girl from Jamaica. She faster than Speed. That's what I'm looking for. LL Snap said, why you look for the athletic girls? I want a girl that's fast. I'm looking for a girl that's fast. And they got some girls in Jamaica right now faster than Speed, easily. LL Snap saying some crazy stuff. I don't know, man. Much will have to inform us.
Stable, I don't know if that's the right word, but like before it was like there was just changes all the time because I was so bad and there was things to update people on, and now it doesn't feel like that's nearly the case. So I feel like not really anything that worthy of an update. Feel like I'm pretty stable. I don't know if that's the right word, but like before it was like there was just changes all the time because I was so bad and there was things to update people on, and now it doesn't feel like that's nearly the case. So I feel like not really anything that worthy of an update. Feel like I'm pretty.
Well, we got a couple of Ben Askren things I've been behind on.
Put something about how club hopping is dumb. Yes, I think this is stupid. But one of the biggest things that parents don't understand about club hopping and so many different coaches is the ability of an athlete to synthesize different information or differing information. Most of the time gets kids really confused because they don't have one system. They have a hesitation, right? And then especially with the younger kids, if you don't really put it together for them, man, they're all over the place. Put something about how club hopping is dumb. Yes, I think this is stupid. But one of the biggest things that parents don't understand.
I didn't know club hopping was a thing in wrestling, but I guess it is. Someone says, that's the Washington way. All these parents think they're going to unlock some secret sauce for when they wrestle the elite kid that beats them by being in the same room with them one day a week or even two. Many of these parents that club hop don't have an ounce of loyalty at the end of the day. That sounds like jiu-jitsu. Or trust the process. They won't fully buy into it whenever they are at it. As far as clubs go, I think it's good for kids to find a home base instead of hopping around. However, a good club coach has the ability to expose people he's training to different angles that extend from the home system. I remember my club coach in high school, weekend to weekend, brought other clubs in or different coaches and athletes in to expand what we were training on in the room. And we also had teams that competed in duels that merged with other teams. Getting those different looks definitely helped as far as my development as a wrestler, but I understand where Askren's coming from. What are you saying, LL Snap? I guess everybody's got some issues with keeping the students around. Yeah, sounds about right.
Mark Kerr's a fucking goof. He's a fucking goof. Jeez. Anybody who knows him knows he's a goof.
What do you think about The Rock apparently playing him in a role about his life, I guess?
Rock's a dumbass to do that. He should pick somebody better to represent. Kerr ain't the one. Drink of water. Kerr's a fucking goof.
In what way?
Every way.
Man just drunk out of a dirty bucket.
He's a fucking
Did you
idiot.
see that?
You know, and sit there and say he was scared the whole time and he never wanted to fight. He did a good job for a scared coward, you know. Shit.
Coward.
Of course, he's juiced out of his fucking brain, you know.
Please welcome in his octagon debut.
He did pretty good for a scared coward. Did you guys see him drink out of that dirty bucket? Nobody's bringing that to the attention. That dirty bucket of water. What the heck is going on over there? That's the same bucket the horse be drinking out of. Nah, I'm good. That's why you can't go to everybody's house. They be having you drinking out of buckets, dirty horse water bucket. The horse, even the horse wouldn't drink out of that. Look at that water. Can you guys see that? Look how dirty that water. That water is brown. That water. The horse don't even drink out of that water. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. He's a scared coward. He's a coward. He too real. LL snap a coward to that guy. That guy, everybody's a coward to that guy. How you gonna? He's a scared coward. That guy, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do in this life. You see, you're not gonna impress that man right there. He just drunk out some dirty horse water. Oh, bro. This world is crazy, bro. Someone said Fry was juiced too. They all were juiced back in those days, apparently. What else they say? The Rock is 53, Mark is 56. Why the heck do they have Dwayne playing Mark in his 20s? Well, I don't know. The only issue with this movie was why the heck did The Rock put his health on the line for this movie? Why did he didn't need to do all that? He didn't need to put his health at risk for this movie. Go check out the original DVD, the original documentary. That's what I suggest to everybody. Go watch the original. We got a little bit of Craig. Craig, what you up to today, bro? He been doing some gang activities. My man's doing some gang activities, Craig. Somebody go save Craig over there. I don't know if that's is that a real gun? Actually, it might be real guns, possibly. It says new collection drops at our New York pop-up November 13th to the 15th. Okay, they're making some money over there. Is that Craig on a cross? A cross made of guns. Okay, Craig. Craig. Street X. I don't have any Street X gear. Is it? Do you guys like the Street X gear? Yeah, I haven't tried it out. The Noki stuff looked pretty cool. Like the kits, the rash guard kits look pretty cool. AJ Ferrari.
4-0 win for AJ Ferrari, which pushes the team score, the final score, to 33-3. Charlie Farmer opening things up for Army West Point at 125, then 9 consecutive Husker wins.
There's the split. He's got the Devaney Center rocking.
It's a 4-0 win for AJ Ferrari, which pushes the team score, the final score, to 33-3. Charlie Farmer opening things up for Army West Point at 125, then 9 consecutive Husker wins.
There's the split. He's got the Devaney Center rocking.
It's a...
How much more eligibility does he have? Because these guys be about 25, 26 in college. I think you guys know I really like this guy, this athlete. My next video might be on him. Maybe next 1 or 2 videos might be on him. Otavio. Natali. I want to see a little snap roll with him.
O adversário pegou paralelo, a gente pega por baixo, uma pegada bem firme, pega na manga, puxa e bota o cotovelo dele. Nesse momento a gente vai cruzar as pernas e colocar as costas no tatame.
Mush, did you train with? Mush, did you train with him? Mush, did you train with this guy? Because I think my next video might be on him.
O adversário pegou paralelo, a gente pega por baixo, uma pegada bem firme, pega na manga, puxa e volta o cotovelo dele. Nesse momento a gente vai cruzar as pernas e colocar.
Yeah, I think I might do a video on him because I like his style, you know. Now he don't got no guard, but you know when he on top, he does the they said the roll compressor. I call this the steamroller. You know, what's it? Steam? Is it a steamroller? What is that? Yeah, steamroller. Yeah, that thing. That's what he be doing. How was that match, Mush? Now, if you can arm drag him and get to his back, you good. But if you pull guard, I think you cooked. I'm just trying to keep up and see what's going on. Women wear high. What is that? Oh, women's wear gi.
We are fighting a resisting opponent. That should take energy. If we're exerting energy, we should be sweating. It is my belief that if a student can strategically get through an entire class without sweating, that's a poorly designed class. Thank you all. Guys, I think an indicator that this was a good class is everybody is sweating. Guys, remember, when we're grappling, what are we doing? We are fighting a resisting opponent. That should take energy. If we're exerting energy, we should be sweating. It is my belief that if a student can strategically get through an entire class without sweating, that's a poorly designed class. Thank you all.
I mean, there's variations on that. Now, your coach is not shaped like Octavio. Your coach can't do what he does. He can. I just got to make the video on him. Those guys lying his ass off. Who? Andres was lying. It says Derek Moneyberg says I spent $3 million paying for BJJ coaches. How much? Well, most of that went to how much of that money went to you know, Hoist got a good cut. Hoist definitely got his cut. Jake Shields got his cut. Gordon got his cut. I think Mikey probably undersold himself. I'm kind of tired of Monkey Bird. We don't need to give him any more attention. We got Blueface over here. He bench pressed 275. There you go, LL Snap. LL Snap going to be like, that's still too light.
Look, man. Before I went to the pen, I can go lift this up. I get a max out blood. I cannot lift 225. I got 275 in this motherfucker. Get the weights. Get the weights.
That's right, that's right. He's feeling very confident about his.
No.
He's feeling confident about his. Like he know what he's doing. Like he did this before. Like he done that before.
That's the Smith machine. That don't count.
All right, it's 101 dimension. Screw kick.
These guys be drugged up and drugged out, bro. That's what Gen Z likes, though. That's light. Well, it's, you know, of course it's light on the Smith machine. Now that's respectable weight, bro. I might tear my shoulder out going for I might tear my shoulder going for that. This is how LL Snap be giving his private lessons. You can put up 600. All right. Hey, listen. As long as they working out, I'm happy. Well, not on the Smith machine. This is how LL Snap be giving out his private lessons, though.
Concéntrate.
Concéntrate.
Estás entrenando. Bien. Muy bien. Esta posición es un control hacia la cabeza. Sí, acuérdate que tu pecho tiene que ir un poquito más abajo, es correcto.
Es que me gusta controlar desde aquí en específico.
Sí, pero es que si tú subes tanto,
I would be distracted
sí, mira,
too.
sube, lo que yo puedo hacer es poder girar.
She about the mother's
¿Me
milk
explico?
'em.
Entonces,
She about to give
por
him
eso
the
si tú
mother's
estás en mi pecho, ahí es muy difícil que yo pueda girar. ¿Se entiende? ¿Sí?
Muy entendido.
Ponme atención, me estás poniendo atención, ¿verdad?
Es que me voy a otra parte.
She got
No,
you.
no,
She already
estamos
beat you.
entrenando aquí. Aquí hay que concentrarte. A ver, mírame. Concéntrate.
How can you tell?
Concéntrate.
Her looking right to your eyes.
Bien. Muy bien. A ver, mírame.
That's cool. But say you were
Yeah.
rolling and she did that, that'd be a little crazy. You're like, get off of me. In real life, they'd be sweating on you, choking you out. Oh no, you might get tapped out from there. She might choke you guys out from there.
Aquí en específico.
Sí, pero es que si tú subes tanto,
She could probably
sí,
choke you
mira,
from
sube.
there.
Lo que yo puedo hacer es
Yeah, right
poder
there.
girar.
She got the bomb flu.
¿Me explico? Entonces,
She got
por
the
eso
boob-
si tú
the
estás en mi
boob flu
pecho,
choke.
ahí es muy difícil que yo pueda
He's like, I
girar.
can't escape.
¿Se entiende?
I'm stuck.
¿Eh?
I can't get out of it. I can't get out. Help me.
Ponme atención, me estás poniendo atención, ¿verdad?
Es que me voy a otra parte.
She
No,
might be
no,
able to
estamos
choke her from
entrenando
there.
aquí hay que concentrarte. A ver, mírame. Concéntrate.
Concéntrate.
Estás entrenando.
That's how the
Bien.
jiu-jitsu coaches be falling in love with their
A ver,
students.
mírame. Concéntrate.
She's like, he. That's how you guys be drilling technique. That's why, yeah. She might be able to choke him from there, though. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, right there. Keep the boob right there. If you get it under the jaw, that's a bomb flu choke. Did you guys not know that? She got to use her assets. You know, I tell you guys not to date in the gym, please. Who was that? She's Colombian. She doesn't train. Why is she wearing Brazilian? No, she's wearing a Brazil jersey. You're not Brazilian. She's into Cyborg trains the women like that. Yeah, that's how he finds his girls. Oh, I thought she trained. She just did the headlock that one time. You know what they say about red hair? Okay, let's back out of here. We got caught. I thought she trained, everybody. Situations like this, why I remind myself, with great power comes great responsibility. Listen, most people ain't gonna. All right, they're gonna give in to their baser urges real fast. Craig says back on his Sambo bull BS. And, you know, he got his favorite T-shirt on. You guys. I know Danny Chopper would cave in right there. The only person that might be able to resist might be Mush. You might be able to resist her powers. I'd probably tap out too, though. LO snapping. He would be gone already. he wouldn't last 5 seconds. Let me go back to my girl Yui Sasaki. Get it, Yui, get it. Get it, Yui, get it. Get her, Yui. Is that a pin? Good work, baby. Yeah, you guys couldn't survive that, bro. You guys be leaking all over the mat. All you guys be leaking all over the mat, bro. King's Commando store opening. Did they move? Did Mika move to San Diego? Is that where he is? If so, that makes sense. Where is he training at, though? You gonna train at Atos, possibly? Or are you gonna open his own school? I'm not the biggest fan. King's Kimono. I have a white gi that's King's Kimono. I'm not the biggest fan of the new cut, though. I guess they're making money. I don't know, man.
Go collide.
You know, the Rotullo's training with the catch wrestling. LOL Snap say you don't like to catch wrestling, but that's where they train at with Eric Paulson. Now their hands aren't where they need to be. I worry if they go to UFC. You know, I just worry about if they go to UFC, you know. Danny Choppa says I'm the go. That is true. Danny Choppa said, Danny Choppa, he gassed your head up. Thanks, Danny Choppa. He gassed up my man, LL Snap. You gassed him up, man.
It's not about like you train here, you train in the gym, you train wherever. I like to be alone, to challenge myself, to know where to find the limits and how to put it in the balance. If you don't know how to train alone, you will be just leaded by somebody in the gym, by the coach, by your parents, by whoever. You have to be your own leader in your life. You have to be honest to yourself, every time honest. What is my limit right now? Where is my fear right now? What I have to do, or what I have to understand, is just have to be you. Pure yourself.
Many people are afraid of training by themselves because they don't enjoy their own company.
And you said that. And how you want to be a strong man in before all the world, if you are not strong person, just like that, enjoying your peace, enjoying your silence, and that's it. Guys, it's not about like you train here, you train in the gym, you train wherever.
You say you gotta train yourself. Yeah, a little bit. You gotta do some of the work yourself. Your coach can't do all that work. Your training partners can't do all that work for you.
We have a little TV in the locker room, and sometimes they show the celebrity who's in the attendance. And I saw Cindy Crawford, and she used to be my favorite. Like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. And still today, she's like an amazing woman, you know? And I saw she was in the crowd. I was like, oh my God, she's gonna be watching me perform. And I was nervous. And during the fight, there was a moment that my nose is bloody, and I got BJ pen against the fence. And I look through the fence. I saw Cindy Crawford. I'm like, my God, she's so beautiful. She's so hot. And then I look next to her. She's with her husband. Her husband is watching me staring at his woman. I'm like, of course he does. I'm doing the show right now. And then I get back into the fight. We have
That's how LL Snap be fighting. Be distracted by the girls in the crowd. That's how you can beat LL Snap. Put a hot girl in the crowd. He gonna get distracted. Shout out to Outkast. They got inducted. I can't play the music for sure. They got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So shout out to them. I won't play the music because, you know, they can't wait to hit me with that. You guys know I'm from Atlanta, so we definitely bumped the Outkast. Childish Gambino, he from Atlanta too.
Shit, I goddamn rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
You know, they can't even work together. They're like, who gonna speak? Let me speak. Why can't you guys just take turns?
I want to thank the Most High, Yeshua, for having us all here tonight, and for me, my brother from day one, for sure. Then my mom, my children, Cross, Jordy, Bamboo, my little one, Cheesecake, my grandbaby in the front. The rest of my whole family back there, love y'all. My brothers and sisters, Lolly, James, Marcus, Jason, my nieces and nephew at home, Callie, Chloe, Gagey, Cannon, Swift, the entire Dungeon family is here. Come in, Unibel. Come here. The Dungeon family here. We got it. I want to thank.
He said entire Dungeon family, come up here.
We love all y'all, and I want to say special to my brother right here, man. Thank you for making me be the best I can be, man, and going toe-to-toe on the records and iron sharpen iron just to be the best, man. Ain't nothing but pressure. Love you, man. Love you.
Thank y'all for putting us in great company. When I heard that we were being inducted, I was like, man, this is great because we'll be able to, be in the same company with a lot of people we grew up with, a lot of bands that influenced us, a whole lineage of people. And I think it's important that all these people on stage, the reason why it's important.
He's like, what you doing up here?
All y'all, and I want to say special to my brother right here.
What you doing up here?
And all the sacrifices that were made around us to help us get to this place. I'm so glad that you had a list because I didn't prepare nothing, and I knew I was gonna freestyle it. So I'm glad we took care of a lot of the people, but it's a lot of people that we don't see that don't work for the record company. Thank you, Bob. Too much fur up here.
Yeah.
A lot of people that we don't see that don't play instruments, that don't work for the record company. So, like Rico Wade, he's not here right now. I wish he could be here to see this. Miss Beatrice Wade, Keisha and Kanita, they around here somewhere. These people had to sacrifice their home to do some riding. You here? Okay, where we at? Yeah. Miss Beatrice Wade, they had to sacrifice their home for us to make music. This was a place called the Dungeon where we all were in a basement making music.
The Dungeon, that's where Lil Snap is, the Dungeon.
And, doing nefarious things as well. And, but these people had, like, Keisha and Kanita had to go to school the next morning. And we are bumping to like 6 in the morning and smoking weed. So it's coming through the vents and they have to go to school the next day. They 12, 15. So all the sacrifices that go into a group, it's not just the actual band. Like it's the wives, it's the girlfriends, it's the girl you broke up with that pissed you off, that made you write a song. Mm-hmm. All of that is important.
It's true.
And the contemporaries around the band too. A lot of people they say it's about me or I did this, but it has a lot to do with the bands that were out at the same time that would influence us. All the rappers that were out, from Busta Rhymes to Missy to Nas to Wu-Tang, and then even before, and doing nefarious things as well. But yeah, I'm freestyling, so y'all see. So I just want to, I'm going to do an exercise. I'm just going to start naming out stuff in Atlanta that I want to shout out. So I want to shout out Ben Hill Elementary.
Ben Hill.
Shout out Ben Hill Tigers, Blue Team.
He going about 30, 40 years ago.
Cleveland East Elementary, Cleveland Park, McDonald's, Monsanto, Cargill, Club Nicky's, Tri-Cities, Southwest DeKalb, Miller Grove, Redan, who else?
I want to say shout out to my auntie Chicken who came all the way from Savannah, Georgia, and my uncle Pee Wee, Uncle Trick. Y'all would have did Trick's barbecue in Atlanta. In Savannah, go get you some barbecue.
We'll get you some barbecue.
But yeah,
they grew up there. They naming people in the streets and schools. Bad neighborhoods, good, and mostly bad neighborhoods. Shout out to Outkast, man. We might have to bump some Outkast, not on the stream though. Why his head shape so weird, man? LL Snap said he told me to leave this man alone though. He got some connections, some nefarious connections. Why is his head shaped like that though? My man got the real deal connections, bro. LL Snap, that's the only person LL Snap afraid of. He said, man, leave him alone, man. He know his head be hurting. He be overthinking stuff. His head start pulsating. You can see his thoughts in his brain.
Grand Slam Tokyo 2020. with me.
Mush, you going out there next year? Okay. Hopefully those guys are retired by the time you get out there, man. I want you to see those guys in their prime.
Quando eu faço xixi, a sensação de poder.
What's up, Cassie? How you doing, girl? She's too young for me, but we support her. What's up, Cat? LL Snap said, why do you go for athletic girls? I say, why don't you go for athletic girls? Why don't you guys go for athletic girls? I don't want no model girl. We got Simple Man schedule. They put the schedule up Monday. I'm not going to read the schedule. A couple things I noticed. Actually, Mush brought this up a couple years ago. There's no kids class. No kids classes, and there's no gi classes. So they're leaving money on the table there. Not that I would trust most of those guys to be able to teach kids. I mean, they had Goonrod over there. Mommy, why is he in the women's bathroom? they find Goonrod in the women's bathroom, and the kids gotta kick him. They gotta kick him out of there. They do have a decent schedule: 8 a.m., 12 p.m., 12 noon, 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Okay. Saturday's a little sparse. I might put something else in Saturday. They need a kids program. But they can't have no Goonrod over there. LL Snap for sure banned from dunking on them online. They might let him train over there. Yeah, they got a fundamentals program. They need a kids program, to be honest. Even Kingsway has a kids program. So again, what do I know? I've only been in the business for a couple decades, but what do I know? Bro, we're so behind, bro. This should be me. Should be me. Oh, she can't. She don't know what she doing. Yeah, they gave him a three strikes. Get it, Helen, get it. She can't even keep up. Might as well get yourself a Cuban girl at that point. She just can't move. I'm sorry.
2, 3, 5, 6.
She just can't move her hips.
1, 2, 5. Ha.
She's been trying to dance. Should be me. Yeah, they let J-Rod, Craig, I wish we can get Craig on here to explain his side of the story, but I don't think he can explain anything. Craig, if you're watching, you want to explain what happened with Goonrod? Even though LL Snap kind of said everything. Should be me out there dancing. I guess if you want a girl that can do all that, just find a Latina. So I don't think you're gonna get that in a Greek girl. She's trying her best though. The Cuban lady. Helen's like, nah, I'm never getting that. She's just too specialized in her movements, She just can't. She's trying her best though. She trying. She tried her best. It kind of reminds me when girls try to twerk, but they ain't got nothing to twerk. Like shout out to my Asian girls. It's like when the Asian girls try to twerk, and they twerk in their spine. She trying her best though. Shout out to her. She trying her best. She tried her best. Gutenberg he going somewhere. Where you going, Gutenberg?
We're in Cleveland. Tomorrow I have a seminar in Akron, Ohio, and I want to show my adventure to you guys. Let's go.
These guys are making some good money, bro. You sound like you sound like Josiah trying to dance on the mat. I can't wait to dance on the mat. I can't wait. Shut up, Josiah. I can't wait to dance on the mat. Shut up, bro.
Dodging government subpoenas, state tax and misdemeanors. AP got the school face, but my bitches need to put some. This since the
got him all the way over. Ole. Daddy Chopper, ole. Daddy Chopper, you be oleing. And giddy up and giddy up. Josiah can't talk about nothing. You saw Josiah on Grappling Archives. He's still like, oh no. LO Snap, what you gonna do, bro? I'm gonna give him another week ban. Let's go see. Yo, we got spies over here, bro. Josiah said he was gonna change. LO Snap, he hasn't changed, bro. What you want to do? He's on a Marcelo and Cobrina's video. Okay, let's go over there right now. Thank you for sharing that information. Josiah, what the hell, bro? What the hell, Josiah? Well, you can't defend yourself anyway. He can't even defend himself on here. That's another week. Yeah, lock him up, bro. I'm at 2 weeks. He can't. Yeah. Mush, he tried to slip in here earlier, Mush. Like we didn't have that whole talk on Friday. Like nothing happened on Friday. What you gonna do, LOL Snap? You kind of vouched for him. It was like me and Mush, and then LOL Snap on the other side. Not with his regular account. His regular account. I had to ban him. I was like, get out of here. Let me go back. This guy he kind of puts out videos randomly. He getting views though. He get more views than me. Yeah, you know what, man? LOL Snap, where are you, LOL Snap? He needs to be. Yeah, I mean I feel like I've given him enough chances. Let me go over here.
Yeah, we're just having a fascinating discussion about
this guy. He just kind of, I guess it works. Let me look where Josiah. Here you go. 5 days ago. Gianni Grippo is a great man, but Danaher is like a wizard when it comes to jiu-jitsu. The fundamentals rock. Hope to face Gianni one day. I watched Gianni Grippo instructionals like a religion. Danaher instructionals are cool. 5 days ago, was it? Okay. So this is a little bit before he got in trouble. We're going back and then we'll move forward. Grippo has only one instructional in BJJ Fanatics. Choose someone great like Craig Jones to admire. Excuse me, Gianni is great. Haha, nice answer. All right, that was 5 days ago. 4 days ago. No,
I am so
no. Let me go. Let me see the evidence. I want to see all the dirty evidence before I get to yesterday's video. LOL Snap, where are you, LOL Snap? What do you want to say? The only reason I was going to give Josiah a chance is because of LOL Snap, but look at what's going on. 4 days ago, this channel should have 1 billion subscribers. Okay, that's not terrible. Sandoval got Jorge. How do you say your name, Jorge? It's Jorge? Jorges? You know, I mess up my J's and my H's in, well, you're Brazilian, right? He says, this channel is the reason why I still love jiu-jitsu. I study this channel. Gianni Grippo, Marcelo Garcia, Andre Galval, and other people on this channel. It's a blessing. Okay, 4 days ago. 3 days ago.
This will be amazing.
Jorge?
Rafael Mendes
Jorge?
going against the much bigger...
Jorge? That's how we say? The Brazilians don't use J. Do they use J? It's just it's J. Oh, okay, Jorge. Okay, Jorge, I got you, bro. Where's Josiah at? These videos deserve a lot of views. Why not, bud? It deserves a lot of views. Okay. He wasn't terrible that day. That was 3 days ago. Okay. 3 days ago. 2 days ago.
What instructional should I get? They don't have a lot of money, and maybe they've never bought it.
He says Joseph Chin should compete against number 1, Gianni Grippo. This is what, 3 days ago? Marcelo Garcia, Baby Shark, Diego Pato, Cole Abate, or Abbott, depending on if he wants to be American or Portuguese that day. Lackland, Max Hansen, Julian Espinoza, Yigit, and DeAndre Corby. Joseph Chin is cool. Wish he competed more. Great video. Josiah be talking to himself in the comments. How many burner accounts do you have, Josiah? Amazing videos. Great video. I've seen about 4 different burner accounts, bro. Josiah, bro. LL Snap, where are you, bro?
Marcelo Garcia against Cobrinha.
Bro, I just can't listen to this guy's voice. LL Snap, where are you, bro? Where are you, bro? Jump on. Where you at, bro? Jump on the stream. You back? We looking at your homeboy, bro. This is a day ago. I watch this channel when it comes to learning jiu-jitsu. This channel rocks. Let me give Grappling Archive a round of applause because he makes these awesome videos, and the way he breaks down fights and rolls are amazing. This channel deserves 1 million subscribers. Okay, that's not terrible. Someone said, oh my God, you're everywhere. So annoying. Josiah, in his other burner account, says, Marcelo is a living legend of jiu-jitsu. I can't wait to watch him and Lachlan Giles dance together on the mat. Stop saying that, bro. We're reading his comments. He's still commenting. And he says, dance. When I say dance, I mean fight. It's basically a match. Stop saying dance, though. It seems like a weird way. Seems like such a weird way of saying it. He says, it's not weird. Jiu-jitsu is like a dance to me. It's not that rare to use dance when you are mentioning to skilled athletes going one-on-one against each other, especially in sports that do not include striking. Is that another one of his burner accounts? He was using, I think I counted 3 and 4. I think he used four different. He must be getting paid to do all of this, man. What the heck is going on? He over here. He got some other accounts, guys. I bet you he got some other accounts. He talking to him right there. If any of these accounts agree with Josiah, I think they're bots or they're him. Gianni Grippo. Can you see that LL Snap? No, here we go, right here. Can you see? Gianni Grippo, Marcelo Garcia, Andre Galval, Megaton Diaz, Guillen Hoffa Mendez are some of the people I watch when it comes to wanting to learn more jiu-jitsu. This channel is the best. Marcelo Garcia is the GOAT. Yeah, what you want to say, LL Snap? What you want to do, man? Here he is again. Here he is right there again. Same thread. Yeah, Megaton. Yeah, what the hell is wrong with this guy? From Gianni Grippo to John Satava, Marcelo Garcia trained some of the best. No. It's not good. I don't care. It's not good, man. No, I'm not gonna defend Josiah. He's over here out of control. Let's see, 20 hours ago. I ain't defending him, bro. Why is he talking about who's the best and he can't even shrimp? Yeah, he can't, man. I don't know if he can be on this stream anymore, bro. I don't think I can do it anymore. He's just too much, bro. Maybe where's LL Snap? You still there? Where he over here got the burner account? How many burner accounts he got, bro? He might be on the stream again. He says the guillotine is a great submission. Can't lie. He says, with all due respect to Gordon Ryan, he's not the king of jiu-jitsu. These are the kings of jiu-jitsu. Gianni Grippo. That's 20 hours ago. Those are all his burner accounts. He might have some more. I think he got some more burner accounts. He definitely got some other burner accounts, bro. Without the name Josiah in there, he got some regular burner accounts, bro. He said, with all due respect to Gordon Ryan, he's not the king of jiu-jitsu. Can you guys see that? Let me zoom in so you guys can see. He's not the king of jiu-jitsu. These are the kings of jiu-jitsu. Number 1, Gianni Grippo. Number 1. How much time have we spent trying to help this guy? How much time did we spend? How many hours? How many hours have I spent wasted? How many hours of my life wasted on this guy? Yeah, I'm gonna say wasted. I wasted too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it anymore. He doesn't want to get help. He's not even trying. 20 hours ago, he did this last night. Megaton Randall, yeah, Megaton Randall me. I like Megaton. When his ass go to jail, that's on. Yeah, I listen. You can have him on your live stream. He just can't be on mine no more. You hear that, Josiah? He just can't be on my live stream anymore. And you know what? Don't even comment on my videos, Josiah. Just do what you're gonna do. And I just wipe my hands, bro. 'Cause you're not trying. You didn't do. Listen, you couldn't even wait 2 days. You couldn't go 1 week or 2 weeks or a couple days. There's 42 comments on that post too. Let's read what they got. 42 replies. It says all those men bow to Gordon Ryan. He's the best. Stop denying it. Josiah says. He says a lie. Gordon Ryan ain't beating Marcelo Garcia or Gianni. Are you insane? Can you guys read that? A lie. Gordon Ryan ain't beating Marcelo or Gianni. Are you insane? Now, guys, Josiah can't even shrimp. He can't do. He doesn't know any jiu-jitsu. He can't do any of this stuff. What does he know? I'm done with him, bro. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this man. Outside of this post, I want to finish reading. He's not coming to mind. If he got banned here, it's over. You did give him a good shot though. I do respect that. Because I was already ready. I was already done last week, but you did make me want to give him one more shot. I was hoping he would, maybe he will improve. Maybe he will improve. I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna let him be in charge of that. Yeah, he didn't train. He lied. Yeah, he will keep lying and keep defending the lie when we knew it was a lie. And it's just like, man, I don't have time for this kind of people. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. And I don't want to waste the people. I don't want to waste your guys' time on that. Now, some of you guys might find that entertaining, but I don't want to waste your time on that bullshit. Booyah shit. Yeah, he didn't train. He didn't go to Brazil. Most of the people he talked about probably didn't exist. Yeah. Now, if we went to Grappling Archives, oh, you know what? I didn't see any posts from Josiah. Maybe he's doing better. That might be a different case. But listen, he just did the same crime again. I'm not going to reward his bad behavior. I don't do that. I'm not his therapist. I don't even know if he has a therapist. He said it's crazy because LL Snap also offered to help and even gave a living situation to help him train. I would have been on that in a heartbeat. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, LL Snap was going to let him go to Houston. He didn't put, your actions, your words. Okay, we listened to your words, but what are your actions saying? What did his actions say? His actions say nothing changed. Lifetime ban. I can only do 24 hours, but I'm gonna make sure you can't be on here. Or it's the worst therapist ever known to mankind. Yeah, it's just I hope him the best. He's over here delusional, bro. Says, bro, you have been trolling. Is this Craig Jones? Craig, they think you they think you're Josiah. Yeah. No, you know what? I do respect you, LOL Snap. You were a voice of reason. It's okay to have different opinions. And if he was making a change, I would be like, all right, you know what, man? Maybe we can keep helping this guy. But if you spit in my face, what am I supposed to do? If somebody spits in your face, LOL Snap, you gonna keep helping them? I don't think that's the Cuban way. It's definitely not the Alec way. So he says, how am I trolling? How is Gordon Ryan better than Marcelo, Gianni, and everyone else I listed? I'm serious. He delusional, bro. He says, Gianni Grippo should be in the same conversation too. He talking to himself. Derek Money Burke should be in the mix too. That's one of Josiah's burner accounts right there. If any account really engages with him positively, it's a burner account. Oh, he says that's not true. He says Gianni has a higher submission rate than Gordon Ryan. He's been around longer than Gordon. Gianni is a no-gi world champ for a reason. I guarantee you that if they face each other, Gianni would win in a heartbeat. Yeah, you can't help this, man. Gordon has not defeated Gianni or Marcelo Garcia. He would destroy Gianni. He says low effort trolling. The weight difference alone would be enough to crush Marcelo. Also, you are probably the only person. Says you are probably that one Gianni Grippo fanatic who constantly posts on YouTube with different accounts. That is him. He says that's not true. Josiah be lying. You straight up lying. He says Marcelo is like 60 years old. He's in his 40s. He's 44 or something, and has defeated multiple people that have defeated Grippo. Also, I'm going to end this because I visited your channel. You are a nutcase that's obsessed with Gianni for no reason. It's bizarre. Marcelo isn't 60. I'm not a nutcase, and I'm blessed. Gordon Ryan wouldn't defeat Marcelo or Gianni. Josiah, you can't be helped, bro. I don't think I'm the one to help you. I wish I was able to help you, but I just not going to waste my time. Someone says, I'm pretty sure Gianni is not a world champion in the gi, not a black belt. And 2, Gordon's submission rate is far higher than Gianni's. For Gordon, he has 82 subs and 102 wins, around 80%, while Gianni has 97 wins and 274 matches, around 35. Gordon's winning percentage is 95%. Gianni's is 77%. Gianni has all kind of ugly losses on his record, like going 2-7 against the Meow Bros and going 0-4 against the Mendez Bros. Gianni Grippo number 1 is crazy fucking work. Yeah, Craig Jones could take all the guys you listed at the same time. Oh, and his jiu-jitsu is not bad either. Says Gordon is good, but he's not better than Marcelo or Gianni now. Come on, dog. He says, I forgot the Mendez brothers. Gianni has beaten elite black belts as well. Yeah, I don't know why people underestimate Gianni. He says Gianni is more superior than Gordon. What are you talking about? I've been a fan of Gianni since he was a lower belt, and indeed Gianni is better. You are a Gianni stalker. This guy's rage baiting, and he got so many people. It says, LOL Josiah, good to see you from Alec live stream, bro. Number one, Gianni, let's go. All right, well, you know, I'm done, bro. I'm done with Josiah, bro. What did you guys say? Oh, I missed a couple. Can't keep going back and forth with this guy. He doesn't want to be helped. Something Mush said hits home with me. We are going to end up on Dateline NBC. Yep. Says we still doing Josiah, or are we back to jiu-jitsu? we did a wellness check on Josiah and he did not pass. Says nah, chill, LO snap. I still got plenty of young adult life in me. What'd you say? Says y'all doing so much, Josiah. He about to put a restraining order on you. No, he not. The only person getting a restraining order put on them is Josiah. He says, Danny, let me recover from this Josiah thing, and we are going to get a training arc for you. Danny Choppa getting the next training arc? Says Gordon fanboys are the worst, but I think he has a bot army. There was maybe I'll find it for you, but apparently, you know, the instructionals, there's a bot farm with the instructionals, which I kind of knew it, but I didn't have no proof. You know, they pay people to go and comment on Reddit or wherever else, kind of like what Josiah does, but for instructionals. And they were trying to get one of the homeboys in on it. And they pay you, I don't know, they pay you a little percentage or something. Almost like affiliate marketing, basically. RIP, Josiah was, you know, have a good life, bro. Danny Chopper says, no doubt, LO Snap, I need to get put through the grind again. He going to the dungeon, bro. The fact that this man just went viral for stalking a man and didn't change his YouTube channel name is crazy. He says, yesterday in Joseph Chin's new video, Josiah seems to have turned his obsession to Joseph Chin. No, we just looked at this today. This is from 20 hours ago. Him talking about Grippo being the king. Where was that at? This is from 20 hours ago. Can you see that? Yeah, 20 hours ago. Yeah, 20 hours ago, Dorothy Slippers. So, yeah. You know what? This is the last time I'm going to talk about Josiah. So, I'm going to just let him go, bro. Let him do what he wants to do. I just don't have the time or energy. What was Gutenberg doing? He looked stressed out too. That's how I look at the Josiah episodes. That's how I be sitting down, looking at the wall, staring at it. Lifeless, emotionless. That's how I be looking. I be tired. I be tired after the live stream. Well, you know what? No more. We ain't covering that kid no more, bro.
Morgan Stanley treat me like I'm close family. I just dropped.
Yeah, ain't nobody over there at that seminar. He probably made $2,000. Why you gotta fly all the way to Cleveland, Ohio to do a seminar to make $2,000? Nobody's there. And that's how my seminars be looking sometimes. You know, I'm 20 people. I'm happy. He went all the way out there. I guess that he made his rent money though. That is good, but I mean, that's kind of rough, bro. This guy has a free trial class and has caused more problems than any skilled person in this chat. Yeah. I'm tired, bro. I'm legit. I wasted how much time and energy on this guy to be slapped in the face. One of Josiah's short videos of him training did 1.2K. I don't care. I don't care what it did. He can have a nice life for all I care. Can we have an episode on Mush's B Team Pandy? That wasn't Mush. That was LL Snap. You got the wrong person that said that. Message LL Snap for that, bro. He the one that said that. Mush, don't put that in Mush. Mush didn't say that. Mush not even over there. That was LL Snap that brought that to our attention.
O gol de melhor de todos os tempos, é sempre gol. Eu vou falar pra você, uma pessoa que a gente sempre admirou muito jiu-jitsu, sempre assistiu muito e estudou muito, foi o Fernando Tererê. Entendeu? Então, e o motivo é porque se você olhar o Tererê, ele é uma pessoa que o jiu-jitsu dele estava na frente da geração dele. E isso é uma coisa que eu acho que sempre inspirou muita gente e meio que puxa eu e o Guilherme para ser criativo, querer desenvolver, querer lançar coisas novas, querer ser também uma revolução na nossa geração. E eu acho que a gente conseguiu isso. Se for ver hoje em dia, a geração mais nova foi bem... Eu e o Guilherme, o nosso jiu-jitsu e o jiu-jitsu de outras pessoas daquela geração também, teve um impacto muito grande na forma como as pessoas lutam.
Até hoje.
Até hoje. Então a gente consegue ver, tipo, o sistema de passagem, as técnicas que a gente usa, os sistemas de atacar as costas. Então, a gente teve esse impacto numa geração e o tererê também teve. Então, o tererê foi uma grande inspiração por isso. Quando eu olhava o jeito que ele se movimentava, o jogo de perna, a conexão das posições, ele era uma pessoa única naquele momento. Então foi uma boa escolha. Eu gosto muito do tererê.
So I don't know if you guys can see that, but they said Tereré was a big influence on them. The passing, you know how the Mendez brothers move, and the low passing and the back taking. They just got that from Tereré. LL Snap says, "What is public knowledge at this point?" We didn't know any of that stuff. LL Snap. His girlfriend did an interview. A few other people did interviews on him. What is there any links to that? We might look at that if you can find a link. They didn't go into details like you went into, LL Snap. They should have just said the truth. I wish we can get Craig over here. Craig, are you over there? Shout out to Wagner. His wife is very classy Brazilian lady. I think she's Brazilian. I don't know, have a link to the girlfriend doing an interview. LL Snap say you gonna tell the truth. You don't care. That is one of your strengths, LL Snap. Shout out to Wagner, man. He got lucky, bro. She still look good. Now his genetics messed up the kids though. He shouldn't have been doing that stuff. Yeah, he shouldn't have been doing that stuff. Only in America do you protect the bad guy. Shout out to Wagner's wife, because Wagner messed up all the kids' genetics. He got the daughter looking like Achilles. Yeah, Achilles looked like Achilles, but the girl, what's the girl's name? Yeah, he screwed that girl up, bro. There's a good post by let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find that post first. I'm looking for the post first if I can find it. You know they got my man Kanye. They got Kanye, everybody. They got Kanye. How you feel about this, Mush? How you feel about this, Mush?
Be able to sit here with you today and just take accountability. I was dealing with some various issues.
You got a link?
Dealing with bipolar also. So it would take the ideas I had and having taken them to an extreme.
That's how
where I
Josiah
would forget about the protection of the people around me or
he just
and
put it
myself.
on his bipolar. Oh, he sent it to me.
So I wanted to
That's
come and
Instagram?
take accountability. Sometimes people aren't that knowledgeable about the bipolar and the
bipolar made
the
me
cause or what causes it and the way you act when you have this disease.
That's Josiah's defense.
So
it ain't gonna work over
it's
here,
like
Josiah. That don't work over
if you
here.
left the house and you left your kid at the house, and I feel really
That ain't
blessed to
gonna
be able
work
to
over
sit
here,
here with you
Josiah.
today and your kid went and messed up the kitchen and messed up the garage and messed up the living room. Now when you get back, it's your responsibility because that's your child. And that's the way I look at it. It's like I gotta go clean up the kitchen, I gotta clean up the living room, I gotta clean up the garage. Yeah, and it's a
I don't want to listen anymore. Private meeting between Rabbi Yosef and Ye, formerly known as Kanye West. During a private conversation on Tuesday with Rabbi, he expressed profound remorse for his past statements concerning and about the Jewish people. They got his ass. Is he a predator? I don't know. I don't trust him. He said he's not dangerous, but I don't trust you, bro. You can't keep your word, so I don't trust you. And it doesn't even matter no more. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and send that. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and send that to him. Yeah, I don't care no more. Send everything to him. Alert the authorities. Alert the authorities. It says, Rabbi welcomed Ye warmly, encouraged him with words of Torah and light, and praised his will to move closer to truth. Rabbi said, a person is not defined by his mistakes, but by the way he chooses to correct them. This is the true strength of many, the ability to return, to learn, and to build bridges of love and peace. Ye came with humility to seek forgiveness. That means he needs access to his bank accounts now, and a new chapter of repentance and love among human beings. The meeting concluded with shared hope for a future of respect and unity among nations and faiths, grounded in a commitment to truth and peace. I kind of don't want to hear too much about this. Ye and Rabbi hope to serve as an example to the world of the power of faith and reconciliation. They got his ass. They got his ass. Now, what other religion you got to do that for? I ain't never seen. Well, I guess nobody goes after the Catholics or anybody. Says you looked up the stages of stalking after Mush said that, and the motherfucker's on level 4. Yeah. I wash my hands of him, and I hope him the best. You know, do whatever you want to do, because that's what you're doing. He clearly doesn't want help from us, and you know, he said a lot of stuff, but I haven't seen any action. I haven't seen any action from that man. So I wash my hands. If you guys want to help him, go ahead. I'm done. I was done on Friday. But LO Snap convinced me to have an open mind, and I'm glad I had an open mind for that day. And yeah, that's it, man. He clearly hasn't changed. Within a couple hours of that live stream, he went back to doing the same behavior. Delusional, whatever crazy behavior, stalkish behavior, cyber stalking behavior. So I'm worried about Grippo. So if you guys have any information, please send it to Grippo. And that's it, man. I'm not supporting that man. It had me on Dateline. He didn't go 10. He went straight from the live stream over to the Grappling Archives video. On a slight positive note, you are getting close to 1,000 subs. Yeah, we are. We're getting closer. It's been a long road. It's been. I think my other channel got to 1,000 way quicker, but it's been good. You know, we getting close, and you know, it feels good. You know, some of these guys got bots. They got bots helping pump their account up. And I'm not going to lie, it feels good when you work hard to grow your own stuff and not have paying people off and fake accounts, fake bots in your comments. He said, I'm not stalking him. I'm obsessed, bro. I'm obsessed. It's the same damn thing. Yeah, it ain't no difference to me. That almost sounds worse. Lock him up. Lock his ass up. Where the police at, bro? Tell them to bring reinforcements. Yeah, I'm done, bro. I'm done with that man. If you guys want to help him on your own time. I'm not gonna help him anymore. I'm not gonna talk to him. I'm not gonna. How many hours do you think I wasted? How many hours have I wasted talking to him and trying to help him? Well, I'm glad I did put the effort in. I do, you know, I don't mind putting effort in, but you can if you want to. You're a grown man, you can do whatever you want. I'm just saying I'm done. Yeah, you know, if somebody wants your help, they got to show it, man. They can't just keep talking the big talk. Yeah, talking all this talk and no action. Or opposite action. Hold Jorge says he probably printed posters and has a printed blanket of Grippo's face. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Yeah, lock him up. Take that as evidence, police, when you get over there. Yeah, take all that evidence. That's just gonna. Yeah, that just, you know, he got evidence. You know, he got some AI pictures on Grippo and on his phone. He way worse than J-Rod. What we'll do, guys, we got about 20 minutes on here, and maybe we'll go watch the J-Rod tapes on Twitch later. So we don't get hit with no copyright. So about 20 minutes from now, I wish I could set a timer up. I don't know how to do that on here. We'll probably set up we'll go over to Twitch in about 20 minutes. But yeah, I think the Josiah arc is over. We survived it somehow. Not unscathed, though. We took some damage. We got, talking about J-Rod, we got J Flow over here. So I thought that was a pretty telling story. We'll read this real quickly. You guys know J Flow, the wrestling and judo extraordinaire. He says, this weekend I'm flying back to Nebraska to watch my alma mater. Number 2 ranked Cornhuskers Nebraska Cornhuskers, obviously, take on Army in a home opener. I'm going for something I've been avoiding for over 25 years. When I was wrestling at the University of Nebraska, I left the team in the worst way possible. It was the middle of my redshirt sophomore year, the night before a dual meet versus Iowa. Iowa State. Yeah, there's Iowa State there, yeah. A week before Christmas, no conversation, no explanation, no goodbye. I packed up my car in the middle of the night and drove home to California. Guys, Nebraska to California gotta be, I don't know how many hours that is. It's a drive, a real drive. He said, no goodbye. I packed up my car and drove home to California. I never even told the head coach I was leaving. I just disappeared. I was 20 years old. I was hurting. I felt stuck and disconnected from wrestling. I had Olympic dreams in judo and a growing fear that I was wasting time on the wrong path. So I bailed, and I've regretted that decision for the rest of my life. I still have dreams about it. I've replayed the moment in my head more times than I can count. Sometimes I imagine what I would have said if I had just had the guts to walk into the coach's office and talk to him like I should have, but I didn't. And the thing that's been hardest to live with isn't just that I left, it's how I left. I've carried that weight with me through every chapter of my life, through my own career, through the athletes I've coached, through the lessons I've tried to pass on. I've always told my students to finish what they start, to have the hard conversations, to leave things better than they found them, and I didn't do that. Now, for the first time since I left, I'm going back. My former coach is still at the University of Nebraska, and I need to look him in the eye and say, I should have came to you for an explanation. I should have done better. I don't know how it'll go, but I do know this. It's time. Sometimes the heaviest weight you carry isn't on your shoulders. It's the stuff you say, or it's the stuff you never say. The bridges you burned, the things you left undone. And if you're lucky, you get the chance to go back and reconnect with for catharsis. I hope I said that right. That's what this trip is about. So you guys know J Flow used to wrestle for Nebraska, and then I guess I didn't know that about him leaving. I don't even know what year this was. So to bring this back up here, if you guys, I don't know if you guys follow Nebraska, but that's where JB went to school. So the coach he was talking about was Mark Manning. Yeah, Coach Mark Manning. So that's pretty cool. You sent Grippo. Thank you, sir. Tell Grippo to press charges on that motherfucker. Press fucking charges on that motherfucker. He not gonna learn no other way. Let the law. Where the police at? Let the police get him. He need to be locked up. They'll straighten him out. So that's Mark Manning. You guys know him. He's the head coach of Nebraska. They need to hire. Go ahead and hire JB. Come on, guys. It says. So this yesterday. He says, 25 years later, I walked back into the Devaney, I don't know how to say that, center, and felt like the same kid who dreamed big on the mat. This weekend, I reconnected with the Nebraska wrestling family, teammates, coaches, brothers. We all changed, but the bond hasn't. I also had a powerful talk with Coach Mark Manning, something I'd carry in my heart for decades. I left the sport with regrets, but this time I left with peace. So that's awesome, bro. You know, that's what, how many, 25 years? It took 25 years. Much you alerted the authorities about Josiah. It took J Flow 25 years to make it back to Nebraska. So I'm happy you got a chance to talk to Mark Manning and you know, make peace.
Intimidating.
Maybe Josiah will make peace one day. We got JB over here too.
You know,
Adam, you got to step up to that challenge.
That's just good at everything. There's some people in life that were just blessed with all these gifts. I tell my son Beacon all the time, it's gonna be hard for you to come by and win in this house as long as I'm around. Are you pretty good at games? You like to play video games? Sometimes. What do you like to play? Contra? It's a good game.
We go old school.
That was around when I was young.
JB taping up. LO Snap said, why do you look for athletic girls? I give you case in point. Look at Jordan Burroughs. He didn't marry an athletic girl. She came from a wrestling family, but she wasn't athletic, so his kid's suffering. So if you want to give your kids the one up, you got to make sure they got a good mom. I do like Lauren. Shout out to Lauren Burroughs. We do support their union, but you got to make sure the mom got some good genetics too to help your kid. JB got his kids out there. They got no explosivity. How you a Burroughs kid and you can't explode? You can't go for the blast double. You stuck. I said stuck, not suck, obviously. LO Snap says, Much said he watching the world burn. Yeah, it is burning. LO Snap says, you type in his name, his address, and everything shows up on Google. I'm about to call the New York police. You might need to put in something. Yeah. He says, nah, Josiah will be in a cell with padded walls. Yeah. Something's got to change, bro. He can't be doing this behavior, bro. Yeah, he can't. And you know he know exactly where Grippo lives. Yeah, you know exactly where Grippo lives. Oh, Jose messaged me. Jose. Nah, you need to padded walls, something. Yeah, something. I don't care. Mush said send him to Rikers. Yeah, send him to Rikers, bro. Jose, let me message Jose real fast. Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna take him, bro. I'm worried about Grippo, man. He said, that's right. Only busting athlete. Mush. Mush wild, bro. If she don't have a good 40-time vertical and weightlifting numbers, yeah, that's true. I like pretty girls, but listen, if they can't move, they not coordinated, what's the point? You gonna screw your kids up. Kids ain't got none of your physical gifts because you got a pretty mom, you got a pretty wife. Kid over there can't move. Kid is slow. Kid can't jump. Kid can't. At least find a smart. She gotta either be athletic or smart or both. That's it. I mean, the looks okay. You know, they gotta have the looks, but if they ain't got athleticism or brains, it just can't work out. Well, you got more than enough athleticism for it. It's okay if we dilute you. They actually need to dilute you a little bit. They had to dilute your Cubanness a little bit. Yeah, but we trying to make some Olympians. I can't have no regular girl. Have my kids screwed up. I need to go to Jamaica. That's where I need to find or the Caribbean. Yeah, Mush right. She gotta pass the tryouts. There's tryouts over here. Yeah, Jamaican women. Uh-oh. I'm trying to find Usain Bolt's sister. Where's she at? LL Snap been around the world. He got kids everywhere. He got kids, AJB. He got kids everywhere.
So I'm here at the University of Nebraska wrestling room. It's been a minute. It's going down memory lane. Seeing some people I haven't seen in a long time. Had a good conversation with Coach Mark Manning. Filled in some holes as far as the burnt bridges I've had in my life, and I feel pretty good about it.
That's good.
It's a good feeling to be back here in Lincoln. So I'm here at the University of Nebraska wrestling.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. You can hear me, you feel me? We gon' be alright.
Is that J Flow? Is that J Flow with JB? We got J Flow versus JB.
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. You can hear me, you feel me?
No, it's not J Flow. I thought it was J Flow. LL Snap says, you go to Jamaica, these women have 6-packs working at the resort. Go get one of those girls at the resort. Yeah. No, I need to go. I got to go to the no, I'm going for the Olympic team trials. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to wait at the finish line. I'm going to the finish line at the Olympic trials. You did it, baby. She just jumps into my arms. I'll take her. Yeah, yeah. LL Snap he's like, why you want a girl that's athletic? Now he's like, you know what? He was right. Alec was right this whole time. There's nothing else to do in Nebraska, everybody. Nothing else to do in Nebraska but go watch wrestling.
Wow. This is cool. Memory lane right here. Doing the walk to the mat, just like old times.
A cruise? Nah, I don't want Josiah to jump up on a cruise. He might be at the cruise. I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, if he goes, bro, I mean, he's not gonna do nothing to you. None of us gonna do anything to you. Shout out to J Flow. In about less than 10 minutes, we're gonna jump over to Twitch so we can watch the J Rod debacle. We got a former NFL player leaves football to make UFC debut. He probably got cut from the NFL, to be honest. Because your genes are too potent. If I have a baby with athletic chick, her genes and my genes were canceled out. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you got everything you need. You got everything already.
I know this much is true.
Whew, I hope this pregnancy goes well for her, man. I hope it does. Hope she's safe. You know, pregnancy's no joke. Yui Sasaki! Now, if I can't get a Jamaican girl, I might go to Japan and find
Won Asian championships. The only blemish on her international record is that bronze medal. And if a bronze is a blemish, you're pretty good. Sasaki going right to work. Gets to Yui Sasaki. directions. Spinaroonie for Purava doesn't fool Sasaki. Oh, now she's just going to launch her over. Looking for the fall.
Get her, Yui, get her.
Dancing leg attack by Sasaki.
Who are you talking about?
And gonna run a bar.
Armbar.
They're trying to stack up. Purava does stack up, looking for the touche. Touche
Someone said, are you recording my chat? No.
3-minute mode.
What's up? No, I wasn't reading the Twitch chat.
Yui Sasaki, she is something else.
Twitch, we're gonna jump over to Twitch in a little bit. Who are you talking about? Yui Sasaki was? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about, bro? Who are you talking about? Much we got a girl for you too. She a little scary though. Got your girl, Mush. Oh, she fights. Mush, we got a girl for you, bro. In Japan? That's just you, bro. That's just you. They saw LL Snap, he gonna destroy me. That's just you, bro. Much said he can't wait to take this girl home. Now, she does look a little scary though. She looks a little scary when she's throwing you. I mean, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. No, they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Well, that's why you do the Nick Cannon, the NBA young boy strategy.
Come with me to Grand Slam Tokyo 2025. Nagase's competing, Abe's competing, Saito's competing. There's going to be a special judo tour attached to it. It's going to be the best seats in the house, mat side. It's in early December with the one and only Gunjay.
I think we saw that already.
Yes, so we're going to have training, Kodokan visit, Mizuno gi fitting. We're going to watch the Tokyo Grand Slam from the best seats. Please contact Gundry if you are interested. We have a very, very limited number of slots.
Yeah, we saw that.
See you all there.
Much gonna go there and meet his wife over there at the Kodokan.
Smash, 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 smash. 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 Smash.
That's a little snap right
Smash.
there. That's a little snap.
Smash. Smash. Smash.
That's a little snap right there.
Smash.
LL Snap. Get your mind out to go to LL Snap. You know, Show Your Roll's been doing some wrestling stuff. Show Your Roll Wrestling, you guys can see right there. They don't care about wrestling. They just like the aesthetic. We're about to move over to Twitch in a little bit. I'm trying to see if there's anything I really care to see. All these OnlyFans girls taking over.
Ain't nobody the best me. I'm just so fresh and so cool.
These OnlyFans girls be taking over.
Ain't
That's
nobody
J-Rod. Why is
the
J-Rod in the
best
corner
me.
right
I'm
there?
just so
Stop doing that, J-Rod. They got J-Rod. They reenacting what happened at B-Team. J-Rod in the corner. What you doing over there, J-Rod? I ain't doing nothing. That's what Josiah be saying. I ain't do nothing. What did I do? Josiah be like, what did I do? He just did the crime. Then he say, what did I do? Oh, she definitely OnlyFans girl. Why are all these OnlyFans girls coming to the sport? All these OnlyFans girls, yo, Jesus Christ. That's what LOL Snap wants. LOL Snap. LOL Snap. LOL Snap, she gonna break you. Why are all these OnlyFans girls coming to our sport, though? And she got a Gracie Baja gi. Of course she got a Gracie Baja gi. Of course she got a Gracie Baja gi. They let anybody in over there. That's terrible, bro. Where are these girls coming from? Oh, no. She went to Dubai? Well, it's over there. Oh, no. She went to Dubai? Nah, she cooked. Oh, she gone. Don't mess with that girl. Don't go to that girl. Yeah, we're about to head over to what Kennedy Blades?
They have dangerous jobs. My dad's a correctional officer and my mom's a sergeant in the city of Chicago. So they've seen a lot.
You love to take it.
I had told Saul, I'm like, look, I want my daughters to know how to fight because growing up in the hood, you just had to be ready to defend yourself.
And when we were 7, my parents said, you guys need to pick one sport. We looked at each other, me and my sister, and we were like, wrestling.
I didn't know anything about wrestling. I found out how the points were scored on the internet.
I went to my dad like a week later and I was asking him like, well, what's the biggest event you can win? And he said, oh, the Olympics. Only every 4 years, best of the best go compete to get the Olympic gold medal.
What's up, Kennedy?
So I went to my room and I did the math. I knew that I wanted to be a 2024 Olympic gold medalist.
Oh, she almost did it.
And I said, okay, that's the goal. Let's shoot for it.
My teammates are like
legends.
Like Stephen Curry, like that's my teammate. Simone Biles, that's my teammate. You know, because we're all on Team USA together representing at the biggest stage.
You are teammates.
I'm just like posting and saying, like, look at these legends. But people are commenting like, no, I see 2 legends. And I'm like, oh shoot, like wait a second. You are one too. When I had the silver medal in my hand, I was just like, there's no way.
It's just, I always think back, I'm like, I can't believe knowing what she's been through to where she's at now. Statistically, we're supposed to be somewhere else, probably still in that 1-bedroom apartment.
Kennedy Blades is the first woman that we signed on the Real American Freestyle team. It was a no-brainer to get Kennedy.
And I was like, you know what, sign me up.
She's the top pound-for-pound college wrestler in the country, hands down. She's a killer.
I think winning is too vague. Dominating is just what I want to accomplish.
She can't finish.
She's just a freak.
Man, this sport deserves way more appreciation than it has. I'm putting on a show to let people see what I'm capable of.
She just can't finish when she needs to finish. That's her only issue. But maybe she needs me to help her finish. Shout out to Kennedy Blades. It's crazy with genetics because her parents don't look. It's kind of, it reminds me of the Rotulos. Like the parents, what happened? Genetics, like they just, like where do these black girls come from? How do they come out of there like that? I don't know. I don't know if that's the daddy, the papa right there. Who are you talking about? Oh no, At your gym? Not in the gym. Outside the gym, they did that? Okay, well. Was it you? See, that's why you guys can't have girls over there. The fact that someone told you, she didn't tell you that. Who told you that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's crazy. LL Snap lived a lot of life, man. He know everything.
Tipo Homem-Aranha salvando a cidade, jogando sua teia. Esse é o primeiro freestyle depois que eu saí da cadeia. Eu tava lá na prisão, uns esqueceram de mim, outros lembram. Tipo Homem-Aranha salvando a cidade, jogando sua teia. Esse é o primeiro freestyle depois que eu saí da cadeia. Eu tava lá na prisão, uns esqueceram de mim, outros lembram.
Those knees are terrible, bro. Those knees are terrible. Those are terrible knees. We might have to go to Dubai. All right, everybody, let's switch over to Twitch. Let's see. Let me see my girl dancing. It's crazy. You got women in there, you know, they not no Olympic champion or nothing, but they over there smoother than her. You know, it's crazy. You don't need no Olympic championship to be a good dancer. Look at the girl next to her. She's smoother. She flowing, twirling faster. Shout out to Helen though. She trying her best. You know, well, it is what it is. We're gonna move over to Twitch, everybody. Go ahead and get ready to go over to Twitch. And I'll cut this live stream on YouTube. Yeah, let me get that ready. And we'll listen to J-Rod, Goonrod videos. Mush is over there already? J-Rod stim for the back. Oh, yeah, some chic already got her. Yeah. Well, just make sure to clean her off before you get there, Mush. Get the power hose, the spray washer, the pressure washer. Yeah, the pressure. Get the pressure washer. Make sure you clean inside and outside, Mush. LL Snap, we ain't got time for all that. You the only person that can do cardio for that long. He said all night. Hell no. I got to get my 8 hours. Oh, I get 7 hours. I got to get my sleep. Twitch, person on Twitch, stop trying to scam me. Let's go over to Twitch, everybody. If you're still watching over here. And I'll see you YouTube. See you guys on YouTube.